What's happening? So I need to do my hair again, but I'm not going to be doing my roots yet just because I am trying to give my hair a little break. So I'm going to be putting some little funky colours in. As you can see, this is pretty much faded out now from when I had the rainbow fringe. The back, probably the same. There's probably like one or two little bits of like a bluey tinge in there. But, I mean, I probably could do with doing my roots, but it's a little damaging. So for the time being, I'm just going to completely cover my hair in rainbow colours and just zhuzh it up that way. I'm going to show you the colours I've got mixed up. I'm using all crazy colours today, diluted with conditioner. Any conditioner, as long as it's just pure white conditioner, just so it doesn't affect the colour of the colour. So here are my mixes. So I've got a blue, but I've added a little bit of pink in there so it fades out to more of like a periwinkle, just so it doesn't grab in the hair as much. Pink, like a peachy tangerine colour, yellow and green. They're showing up a lot brighter on camera. Oh, excuse my nail clippers, I just dropped in there. Yeah, they're showing up a lot brighter on camera, but they're a bit more pastel in real life. So now we got that out of the way. I'm just gonna take any sections and just start colouring. Yeah, the idea is to just have like a melted, sort of like blended pastel rainbow all over. In theory, sounds fab. Will it work? You're going to find out. So let me just start. If I start with this as a guideline, there's already a piece of green here. If I start with this bit, and we can just go for it. Nice. Yeah, the aim is I'm just going to sort of like work my way all around the head, just with little sections, going in like a rainbow order. I'm going to try and keep it to a rainbow order. Obviously, I know the back of my head and stuff like that is going to be a bit more difficult, but as long as I'm just having a variation of all these colours, I'm sound, boys. I'm sound. I've also got an old shoddy towel. Oh my god, it's the same one as that one. This one is more wrecked though, as you can see. This has been my designated bleaching towel. In between each colour, I'm just going to wipe my hands off. So there's the green. Throw a little periwinkle shade. Periwinkle's a weird name, innit? Periwinkle, periwinky. It's working in like maybe half-an-inch sections. Half an inch, is that half an inch? I don't know. Little sections, just making sure they're saturated. We can go in and like touch up the roots and perfect everything a little bit later. I'm just more focused on just getting these sections all separated first so I can apply the colours. And then once they're all in like the little spikes, I can maybe go in and tidy up like closer to the root then so there's no like crossover of colour. You get me? I'm not too sure. I may have mixed this pink not quite dark enough. I find pink just doesn't stay in my hair that long. It tends to fade out quite quick. So, I mean, we'll soon see. But at the same time, I don't want it to be too dark because I will probably be needing to redo my roots and touch everything up. So I've got a few things coming up, shows and stuff like that. Obviously, Halloween. I don't want to look like a complete hot mess, you know. I want to give some effort. Then our little coral colour. I might have made it easier for myself if I sectioned, but at the same time, it's all going to be all different colours anyway, so it's all right. It's all right. Everything is fine. Go back over to this side now and pop some yellow in. I do at least want to make this front piece like a blended rainbow, do you get me? Like all over the rest then I can sort of like have bits of colour everywhere. But this front piece I think it'd look rather cool if I have it going in order of colour. You got me. Pardon me. I will say, like, there's pros and cons to having short hair and dyeing it now. Like, yes, I can get it done a lot quicker. If I am just using, like, maybe one or two colours, I can literally just, like, smash it in. But then, I like to make things difficult for myself, obviously. And I can't just be a normal person, so I've got to go for just crazy things like this, which ideally is a little bit harder when you got short hair, because you can't just, like, part it out the way, because it all just falls forward. But, I don't know, I'm just complaining for nothing now. Okay, so now I've got that front piece done. I'm just going to work through the head and just like randomly just add those colours now, trying to like break it up so it's not like all strips of one colour, if that makes sense. I'll probably speed this process up and just sort of like show you as I'm doing it. And I might keep this section out at the bottom to do the same as what I've done at the front so it's like a nice blend. but we'll see. But yeah, I'll speed it up because this is going to be super fucking boring otherwise. Okay, so I've applied all the colour quite sporadically all over. Don't come for me if the back looks horrific. I can only see the front, so it's fine. I'm going to let this process now for about half hour, 40 minutes, something like that. And then I will rinse it out with cold water, as cold as you can possibly stand it. I can possibly stand it. And yeah, I'll come back when it's all done and I'll show you what it looks like. Woo! So it's not fully dried yet. But, woo! Lovely little pastel neon rainbow vibes. They sort of like helped hide the roots a little bit and zhuzhed it up. It looks a bit more fresh now. I'm actually really pleased with how it's turned out. And I don't think I missed any spots. Let me know, kindly, if I have. Here's the result. Hope you enjoy. Looks fresher. Fresher to deather. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video. And yeah, till next time. Till I have another manic episode and decide to change my hair again. Bye!